Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we played the Chain Reaction Summer Series number 2 at Bailey Park Disc Golf Course in Cornelius, North Carolina. This was a pretty fun round. I enjoyed the course. I think it's my second time playing there. Probably the third round. I believe the first time I played this course I did 2 rounds in one day, I think. It might have just been 1 round. I don't really remember for sure, but I know this is my second time actually being there, and I had a good time. 1 round. It was a pretty nice day. Temperature-wise, there was a little breeze. It was a little warm, but it wasn't bad. So overall, pretty good. I had a great round up until the very last hole, and you're going to see what happened. But had a great round going. Was really in it, and made a really bad decision on the very last hole, but let's get into the action and see what happened. Alright, hole number 1, I'm going to be throwing my Raptor on a thumber line here, and pretty good shot. I needed to move a little bit more to the right. I was hoping for a little bit more of a skip to the right, but it kind of died there. Just really bad run at it, but was able to take a pretty easy tap in for par. Hole 2, I'm going to throw the Kratos here. I am using my Discraft bag today. I'm kind of messing around with it. But perfect shot with the Kratos. Almost skipped it in. Skipped up, went past the basket a little bit. And this should have been a birdie for me. This was too close to really miss, and I just decided to throw it straight to the band, unfortunately. But I'm going to have a little comebacker here for par. Almost the same putt. Just flat instead of uphill. Hole 3, I'm going to throw the Raptor on a forehand. Just trying to get it down near the basket, which I do a pretty good job with. And that forehand felt pretty good. Put it right in the middle, and probably about a 20-footer here for birdie. First birdie of the day. Hole number 4, I'm going to throw the Luna here right through the middle of the gap. Started off well, just didn't quite hold as long as I wanted to, but got out there and got close to the basket. This is probably 31. This is right circle's edge for birdie, and just missed it. My putting was so bad today. Overall, I should have been 10 or more down, and I just didn't do it. But I'm going to throw the Meteor here, hole 5. And this is the most stable Meteor I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I've got a buzz that's less stable than this thing, brand new buzz. It's the most stable Meteor, but gave it a run here with an odd stance there. I had to put my foot up on that mulch pile, but took an easy par. Gonna throw the Swarm on a forehand here, hole 6. It didn't flare like I wanted. It just skipped straight. But it's going to leave me, this is probably about a 50 to 60 footer here for birdie. Who needs chains? Hole 7, I'm going to throw the Kratos again. This hole has OB right behind the basket. I mean, probably circle's edge behind the basket. Got a good tree deflection there towards the basket. I'm going to try just a little toss putt here for birdie. Just did crash in left of it, but took an easy par. Gonna take a thumber here on hole 8 up the left side, and I'm gonna let it crash back into the basket. Perfect shot, absolutely perfect. Easy tap in for birdie here. Hole 9, signature hole of the course. I'm gonna throw the Kratos. I'm just gonna put it down the middle and let it go right to the basket. Put was a little bit low with it to actually get the putter to the basket, but it was a perfect shot right down the center of the pylon there. But long putt here for the bird. Cashed it in. Hole 10, going to throw the Zone on a forehand line. Perfect shot right to the basket. And this is this shot right here, this putt just absolutely killed me. It was in the basket. No idea what happened there. It like hit the pole and just flew out the left side of the basket. That was an awful deflection. Hole 11, going to throw the Raptor on the thumber line. Once again, put it right next to the basket. Another short birdie putt. Hole 12, I'm gonna throw the zone. This hole goes hard right to left, so I wanted something that was not gonna push deep and that would cut left quickly, which it did, and it put me just above the basket. This should have been such an easy birdie, and I just absolutely whiffed on that one. I'm gonna throw the Luna here on hole, I believe this is 12. Put it right down the middle. Finished a little bit left, more left than I wanted to. Kind of hit this rock and killed it. But give it a really good run here for the birdie. Almost cashed it in on that Anheuser putt. Hole 13, I'm going to throw the Melita here. This pad was kind of slick, and this is me trying to figure out what my footing was going to do. Put it right up the middle of the fairway here. Crashed in right towards the basket. It was a little bit short, didn't put a lot on it. But I'm going to have a long putt here for the birdie. Just missed it. Tad too low. Hole 14, I believe, I'm going to throw the zone on the thumber, and I kind of messed it up. I kind of threw it straight down. Hit that tree. I'm going to take a scuba and just toss it up under the basket. I just decided to play this for par. Just slide it right to the basket. Hole 15, Raptor on the thumber line. So my goal here was on these shots that needed to go left to right. I was going to throw thumbers all day because these holes are short enough. This course where the thumber works. This is another one where I kind of flubbed it. Should have been an easy birdie. But hole 17 here, I believe. I'm going to throw the thumber, and just did miss it. I had to get past that tree and missed it, but this is where I kind of got in trouble for the first time today. I'm going to go high with a thumber, and actually got through. It just left me out right of the basket, and my only option here is to throw. I didn't have a line to the basket, so I had to kind of throw it down the right side, and I knew I was going to be coming back to try to save bogey. This was kind of my only option. I did kind of throw it a little bit too hard, but I was able to save the bogey there, fortunately. Hole 18, I'm going to throw the Raptor on a forehand, mainly because of the distance on this hole. I had to go like 280, 290 here, and smoked it. Absolutely hit it perfectly. Followed this all the way around, pin high, just right of the basket, and gave it a run. Wasn't meant to be. So many missed birdie putts. Hole 19, I'm going to take the Kratos. On the backhand here, the entire right side of this fairway as it goes down to the left is OB. So I wanted to take something I knew I would not go too deep with, and it worked. So it leaves me this long putt here for birdie. I feel like lately my putting has gone out the window, and I've been working multiple times a day in the side yard, working on my putting, trying to get it back. But hole 20, I'm going to take the Raptor on a forehand here. I was trying to decide between the drive or the Raptor, and I decided the Raptor because the left-hand side is OB on here. If you go left into the bike trail, it's OB, so I went something more stable to make sure I stayed middle of the fairway. And this is my best putt of the day. Absolutely, out of the hand, I knew it was going in. I mean, absolutely knew it. So this is where I mess up. Hole 21, I should have just thrown a backhand, and I went thumber instead and just went straight up into this tree, and then I'm out of bounds over the fence into the soccer field. So this is where I had to drop. I'm trying to lay it up to take my bogey, and I hit a little low-hanging branch. This should have been a bogey save. This was inside circle, and I just absolutely flubbed it and took my double bogey. Alright, so after that double bogey to finish it off, I finished 3 down in 17th place. You've got to shoot low on this course to place well. I mean, MA3 is shooting 10, 12 down. You've got to perform out here in order to place well. And I was performing pretty good up until hole 21, 17 and 21. Just kind of took away my birdies, but overall it was fun. Really enjoyed it. Had good card mates, are pretty good guys I got to play with, and overall I enjoyed my time down there. So Bailey Park is definitely a course I like to play. I'm learning I like to play, and I'll try to get down there, more often when tournaments pop up. But really enjoyed it, and as usual, the chain reactions tournaments ran very well and ran smoothly. 120 people, I think, were signed up for it, and really didn't have any backups or anything like that. So, that's a pretty good testament to how they keep things moving. So, yeah, my next tournament, I've got a flex start on Friday at Garden Grove. Hopefully that goes through. If not, I'll be at Johnson Street for the High Point Huck this weekend. 2 rounds at Johnson Street. Should be fun. So I look forward to that. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you again next time.